Hey guys, I'm Natendo and welcome to my playthrough of Firewatch. I gotta say I've been pretty excited to play this game ever since I saw it at E3 back in 2015. Wow, that's a thing now. Back in 2015, holy shit. It's already 16, Jesus. Yeah, so I've seen a little bit about this game, not too much. I only saw like maybe the first half an hour. I didn't want to have the game ruined for me. I heard the storyline is pretty good. Now, as for gameplay, it's an what is it? Like an adventure game. So, I mean, I've come to respect these type of games, and I don't want to prejudge it based off of just half an hour of gameplay. But let's hop right in and see what the game has in store. All right, so let's do a new game, empty game here. Oh, funny story. I tried to actually do episode 1 yesterday, but I encountered a problem with a driver update. I tried to play the game after doing an update, and it did not recognize my graphics card. So I launched the game, and it was laggy as shit. I couldn't even get this far in. If we get to that loading screen with the tree with the yellow shield, it would just crash. It just would not load. And I'm like, my computer can definitely handle this. So I had to look into. I went to my device manager, and I saw that. Hey, your graphics card is not responding. So I said fuck it, did a system restore to back before I did the install, and it's back up and running. So I'm using an older version of my driver, but whatever. At least I can play this. Alright, oh, hold on, here we go. Just started. You see Julia. Oh, I gotta actually click on it. She's about your age, late 20s. Oh, hey. Well, I'm actually early 20s, but okay. For storyline purposes. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty. Okay, well, let's see, what would I say about... I guess I'm a really straightforward guy. Just, yeah, be honest. Just, because nobody really gives a shit about what your major is, man. Let's just say she's pretty. You're pretty, she says. Oh, hold on. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. Oh, fuck you. Is she calling me fat? She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, damn. Alright. Damn, they hit it off. Oh! Am I actually, oh, guys, hold on. I gotta fix something real quick. 1 second. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to fix some problems. For some reason, this elevator is really laggy for me. I gotta grab my backpack. Alright. Yeah, this elevator is like super laggy for me. I hope this doesn't become a frequent thing. Oh no, it started to smooth out a little bit. Oh god, yeah, this is pretty laggy. Damn. I'll see if I can fix this as we go on. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Hey, good choice. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Oh, man. Julia is in love. There's also intimidating... Oh, man, this is hard. God, I'm so... I gotta say, I'm in love with German Shepherds, but I feel like I'd be a dick for saying no to what she wants. Oh man. Fine, let's go with what the woman wants. Bucket is a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh man, I fucking hate kids. One day, why rush? Oh, sorry, I should probably read this. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots. Definitely one day, why rush? I cannot stand children. Working retail, back in the toy department, they will fucking drive you insane. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Oh, sorry. I thought that was, her talking. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Thoroughfare. Oh my god, thoroughfare. Oh, you know what? Give me one more second. I'm gonna see if I can adjust this to see if I can fix the frame rate. 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. I think we fixed it now. I had to turn down the settings just a bit. It was a little bit too high for my computer and Fraps to run at the same time. Alright, so we're back on track. Alright, so thoroughfare. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Warning! Thoroughfare. Oh my god. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Oh, lovely. Okay. 2 forks. Let's go on an adventure. Even with the graphics being pretty low, the game is still really beautiful. That's one thing it has going for it. It's definitely really amazing. So I wanna thank you guys for bearing with me during the last days of my computer. It's sad. My computer's finally shitting the bed. I think it's the motherboard. I'm not sure. It's definitely having some performance issues. But tax return season is upon us. I am getting a shitload of money back from being a student and also from working. So I'm really excited for that. I'm going to be getting a brand new computer here within, I want to say, a month. So you shouldn't be having to deal with low frame, low quality gameplay for too much longer. Alright, so let's continue. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Oh dear. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun. Having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. Well, God, I really wouldn't choose any of these options. I would probably... I don't want to ignore her, so I guess if you get mad, it's mentioning the fact that you're upset, which you should do in a relationship. If you're ever upset, you should always mention it to them and see if you can, figure out a way to work around it. So I'm gonna go with the get mad, just because it's gonna make it obvious to her that I'm upset. You call her... Oh, Jesus, okay. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck... she tells you to fuck yourself, and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Ooh. Maybe I chose the wrong option. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants, she draws plants from her research. It shouldn't be for her research. Okay. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Oh my god. What should I do? I think the Victoria's Secret model one would be pretty funny. Let's do that one. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Damn straight. Thank you, Julia. Wow, this game is really gorgeous. Holy shit. Oh, you know what? That tree right there reminds me, back in the day, my friend Jason and I, we went hiking out in the woods, and we came across these pine trees that had, like, insane, like, needles sticking out of them. And they were, like, natural needles. And I'm not talking about, like, out of the branches. I'm talking about, like, out of the fucking trunk. and they were like super sharp. I got one stuck in my thumb, and we were out in the middle of fucking nowhere. We were a good like 20 minutes away from camp. So the pain was so bad, like having it stuck in my finger. So I took usually what I do is I take a needle and I like if I ever have like a splinter, I'll take a needle and I like jam it in the wound to open it up so I can grab it. Well, I took another needle off the tree, I snapped it off, and I shoved it right in my thumb, right in the hole. Made the hole a little bit bigger and pulled it out. My God, it was in there a good like maybe 1/4 of an inch. Oh God, that was painful. I'm glad I got it out though. I didn't want to sit in there and get infected. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Oh, I forgot about Bucket. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Bucket gets kicked. What? Are you You kick a dog, you fucking shitlord? But fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face. Fuck yes. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't even, you don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. I think, honestly, that would probably be my reaction if anyone ever tried to mug me. Especially where I work. If anyone ever tried to, like, rob my register, I honestly think I'd probably defend myself. Rather than give them my cash. I don't know, I just feel like... I mean, obviously, if the guy's stronger than me, bigger than me, I probably wouldn't. But if the guy's a fucking idiot and he has a knife, I'd probably punch him in the nose. Alright, okay, 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Oh man, she's never gonna have kids, is she? Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles. Holy shit. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh man, that's really hard. But I mean, that's like a job at Yale though, man. Man, that's really difficult. I mean, I feel like I'd be the inconsiderate asshole if I told her not to take the job. But then again, it would be so hard to, like, stay together if she commuted back and forth for, like, 2,000 miles away. And man, you gotta keep her happy. You gotta go with that option. Alright, you ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on colleagues for borrowing books that that were important to her research. She didn't remember that she happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Well, no, that's definitely not what you do. If somebody has an issue, you don't ignore it. You need to figure out what's wrong as soon as possible so it can be properly treated. You can't ignore mental issues, guys. That's just absolutely one thing you cannot do. So it's not even an option. You have to see somebody about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Jesus, man. Early onset dementia. Can you imagine? God. 41. That's like... Wow. Hold on. Oh, do I have to pick up the journal? Oh! Oh! Jeez. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to edit that out! Oh my god! Oh my god, it totally showed his fucking dick and balls! Oh my god, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna have to fucking edit that out. Holy hell. Alright. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. It has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. God, you know, and she took that job at Yale. Damn. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope, and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. Man, that's hard. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic believing your dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. Holy hell, man. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your day following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2-week visits from Daniel, the nurse. You suggest that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Oh, man. That's... See, my mom was in a nursing home for a couple of weeks after she had her knees replaced because she had really, really bad knees. So, I mean, the place that I brought her to, or the place that we had to bring her to was, God, that place was horrible. It was so fucking depressing, you know? I would go in there, and they totally treated my mom like shit, too. She obviously couldn't walk very well. She had to use the restroom, and I get a phone call on it at school because I was in high school at the time. I was like a senior or something, and she tells me that her toilet hasn't been working, and she contacted a nurse, and nobody's been in there within an hour. I'm like, Mom, you know that's not right. So I drove straight. I left school. I didn't even sign out. I just said fuck it. That's my mom. So I drove to the nursing home, and you have to sign in at the security checkpoint, and I told them, to go fuck themselves, because like your mom's in there, man, and so I'm like worried and like so angry. I remember storming by all the nurses, security chasing after me, and I got to her room, and her toilet was still not working. My mom could barely walk, and I had to help her up, and security was like right at the door as soon as I got in there. I remember I threatened them. I threatened I was going to call the police because, mistreatment. The conditions there were horrible. I hope that place gets shut down. It's still operational today. It's called, I think it's called Sunnyside? No, what the hell is it called? It's a really horrible place. I would never, ever want anyone to go there. They totally mistreat the elderly people there. It's horrible. So after that, I don't know. I have a real grudge against full-time care facilities. I have to. I hate them. I have to go with this. It's just my personal option. I have to do that. All right. I was not expecting this game to have that. Jesus Christ, guys. Holy crap. This game is... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get through at least the opening in the first episode. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that there was an elk there until just now. Goddamn. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook. Pardon me. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Oh shit, I didn't see what it said. I think it said drinking. You start to go out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she'll sleep like a rock. Okay. None of these options are right. I mean, I wouldn't do either of these. Like, I would not go out at night. I mean, the best... Okay. I mean, if I had to, I guess the best option would be to put a chair in front of the door. Because if she has dementia, she's going to get up and leave or hurt herself or something. So I'd put a chair in front of the door just to be safe. If I had to, like, leave. Or, you know, I would call somebody over just to watch her for a moment. Alright. You go over to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender... you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home, you're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Oh man, that's sad. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 or a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. And that's probably the Firewatch, isn't it? You take it. Yep, it's gotta be Firewatch. Damn straight, it's gonna be Firewatch. That is... It's really difficult when you have to make that decision to put somebody in a home. I don't know if I could make that decision. I mean, it depends on where I was in life. I mean, if it was my own mom, I would do so much research into the place I had to put her in. I mean, I don't want to. You know, I would never want to put any of my parents in a home. You know, but if it's like the only option you have, you know, it's difficult. You just gotta make it, you know? I don't know. I'm adopted, so I have like a lot of respect and love for my parents because they totally took me in. Yeah, I wasn't even their blood child, and they just took me in and raised me like their own. So, you know, I feel obligated, and I feel like I owe them to, you know, never ever do that to them. So I don't know. That's just me. But jeez, what a fucking dark opening. Should probably pick up the radio. Damn, this actually, I gotta say, I love... Well, I'm gonna open up the store real quick. I absolutely love, like, really high up places. I would sleep like a rock up here. I would absolutely love this. Now, I wouldn't like all the windows. Wait, generator switch? Alright, so there's that. Oh, shit! Got lights in here. Nice.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, shit! How do I reply? Hold left shift to activate radio. Hello? Oh, I gotta scroll. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, there we go. That's how we do it. Okay.
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Alright, so, okay, you've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against Mom, nobody back home can stand you. Let's go with this option.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
I don't like this.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would not be a fan of that, man. I could not. Like, No boss should ever do that. So, you're fucked up. Why did you take this job? I don't... I mean, if it was all in good fun,
Henry? Well,
but, I mean,
I guess
hot damn, that's never the first thing you say to anyone.
Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Wait, how the fuck can she see me? Alright, how do I answer the call? How do I answer? Oh, I gotta pick up the radio. Hold left shift. Sorry, I guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep?
Dish soap.
Yeah.
14?
Jesus, I guess it's
Holy shit.
6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up,
Why are there so many pine cones?
get you acquainted with
Clorox!
the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room
Oh,
with a round
Clorox.
map on it. Do you see it?
Yes, map table.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Wait, what?
Osborne.
Wait, how does this thing work?
Use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing.
Oh, wait, is that her?
You use this to...
Is that her up
Fuck
there?
me.
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Hold on, west? Is that west?
Are those fucking
No,
fireworks?
no, is that west? Ah, yes, this is west.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him, sort of
Like we
straight?
did with the guy.
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234.
That's a great
It's
code.
actually that for all of them.
Nobody's ever gonna guess that. Smart.
Smart.
Shut up.
Alright guys, I'm going to cut the episode here for now. I'm going to pick it up right after this, so we're going to just like seamlessly go from this episode to episode 2. Wow, what a really, really powerful opening, dark opening. Holy crap. Man, that was... It definitely covered a lot of serious topics that you don't really see too often in games. That's a really, really good way to like drag you into a game and like get you hooked. So that was like the perfect way to open this up. I guess I'm really excited to play this. I'm probably gonna be playing it all day all night tonight, recording a little bit, and probably most of the day tomorrow, because I have tomorrow off. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys in episode 2. Be sure to like this video and share it with any of your friends who you think might like it. And don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, have an awesome night. Peace.